everybody, welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd do a plan with me this week in my weekly planner. Now usually I plan on Sundays with my kids in this planner, but I figured I hadn't done a plan with me in this planner yet, and I really wanted to. And on Sunday, believe me, I have plenty of planners. I'll do my to-do planner with my kids. They're always way faster than I am. I seem to take double the time they take because I like it a certain way and I enjoy it so much, so I take my time. So I have all of my tools here. I have my Sweet Kawaii Design Cricut Paper Co. weekly planner. I have my kit that I've decided to use, which is Taco Tuesday. I have, actually I just got this, some Simply Gilded washi from I think the latest new release. And the colors match really well with this kit. So I'm not sure exactly which colors I'm going to use or how much, but I figure I'll have them as options. I have my tweezers. I have my Wacky Holidays. And then I have a couple of sticker albums. These have chores and things like that to do. And then these have some school stickers and functional stickers if I need them. All right, so the first thing I do when I start to plan out my week is actually I pre-plan. So throughout the week, this is the Sweet Kawaii Design desk pad, and I use it to pre-plan my week. I look ahead. I kind of keep this handy throughout the week that I can just jot things down that I know are coming up. I'll also look at the calendar on my phone because sometimes I'll just jot appointments in that if I'm out and I don't have somewhere to write it down. I know it'll be in the phone. It goes to my husband's calendar on his phone because he does not keep a fancy planner, if you can believe it. So I pre-plan and then I can see kind of what I have a lot of some days and other days. Usually our weekends are pretty light, but this weekend we have several things, 3 things on Sunday, a couple things on Saturday. Wednesdays has a couple things. And then Monday, Thursday, and Friday are pretty light. So we just have, I need to write down when the kids are going to school on those days because we are in a hybrid program in our district, and my daughter goes to school Thursday, Friday in the mornings, and my son goes to school on Monday, Tuesday in the mornings. So I like to just write that down so I'm remembering because they start at different times and things like that. So let's get started. I'm using the Taco Tuesday 2.0 kit. I actually just got this yesterday. I think it arrived, and I love it. I love the colors. The boxes are so cute. So this is the vertical kit. It comes with 5 sheets. Fantastic washi and the date covers. I absolutely love the big deco stickers. I always love garlands. I think those are always really fun to use. I'm a pretty big functional planner with the boxes. I like the idea of white space, but I find I don't use it very much. I like to write on the stickers as much as I can. I love the checklists. I don't know how much I'll be able to incorporate them because I don't use a lot of checklists in this planner since I have my to-do planner, but oh, those are so cute with the tacos at the top. We'll have to see how we can fit those in. All right. I like to start with my washi. I like to put that down here at the bottom where there's this dotted line as a guide, but I also like to kind of make it pop with washi underneath it, kind of all the way to the edge. Here's this week in my planner. You can see, well, I've gotten pretty far into the week, but I have not yet. We didn't really have anything going on today. And we don't yet have stuff going on. Actually, something just got scheduled for Sunday, so I can add that in. But see, I like to put this washi down at the bottom. It fills up the page. I think it looks nice. It makes the colors pop a little bit. So I'm going to do that this coming week too. I just have to decide what color I want to use. When I was picking out the washi, I was like, ooh, green could look good. But then I thought that looked kind of Christmassy, which, I mean, hey, I love Christmas, but I'm not sure if I really want to go with the Christmas vibe. So I think I'm going to do, we'll see how this looks. This kind of orangey red color. I think it's really pretty from Sweet Kawaii Design. It's got kind of some, I'm not sure what you'd call that. I want to say tie-dye, but that's wrong. So we'll see how it looks underneath it. Looking at it now, I'm not really sure that's going to look fantastic. Maybe if I just have the gold really be visible underneath the washi. We'll find out. Okay, so as you can see, I put this orangey washi down underneath, and it's too pink, I think, with it rolled out. There's too much pink in there. I mean, it looks okay, but I think I'm actually going to remove this, which is one of the things I absolutely love about Sweet Kawaii Design stickers. I can just peel this right off. I think I'll take the washi off, and I think I actually will try the green. Let's see. I'll see if I like that better. Okay, surprise move. I went with yellow. So I looked at the green, and it just reminded me too much of Christmas. And then I looked at the kit again, and I thought, okay, there's only one yellow box. There's not a lot of yellow. I love yellow. I think it's super kind of springy and happy. And so I thought, all right, I'll bring some more yellow in. And it's my son's favorite color. So I thought I'd bring some of that in. We'll see how it goes. I like what it looks like with the colors so far. So there we go. All right, date covers. I will put the dates on. And then what I like to do, if you've watched my other plan with me, is I like to use these headers behind. So I'll put a little pop of color so that when they're up here, some of these same colors are brought all the way up. Okay, now my date covers are done. I think those look really nice. Can anybody else believe that it is almost May? I don't know where the month went. I was just doing some stuff at work this afternoon where, you know, for lesson plans, I teach 4th grade and we have a lot of stuff on Google Drive, my collaborative teaching partner and I. And at the beginning of April, I'd made all the folders for April, the 4 weeks, and then within each week we have the daily folders. And I remember thinking, oh, it's going to be forever until we get through April and then it'll be May. And oh my gosh, we're here. We're at the end of April. It's absolutely crazy to me. So the reason I chose the Taco Tuesday kit, 1, it was super cute and I really wanted to use it. 2, because as many of you have mentioned and noticed, the following week, we have all kinds of stuff, right? We have Cinco de Mayo, we have May the 4th, and we have Mother's Day. So you can only use one of those kits the following week, right? So I want to use Mother's Day kit the week of Mother's Day. Star Wars, I think maybe I'll do in my daily work planner for May the 4th because my students will get a kick out of that one. So I decided to do the Taco Tuesday kit this coming week because I think it's really fun and I won't be able to do it the following week. So that's why I picked this kit this week. All right, so this sheet I can put out of the way. I'll add those numbers to my extras book because I can't ever throw anything away. And now it's time for me to start with kind of the stuff that I always put at the top. So I like to track the weather. Each week I like to do the temperature and, you know, whether it was sunny or partly cloudy or, you know, all those different things. So what I do is I take a header, and I've played around a little bit with this. Sometimes I'll put a quarter box first because in the quarter box I'll put the wacky holiday for the day plus whatever thing we have going on that day. Sometimes, you know, it'll be like the day we have to take the trash out or the day the gardener comes or things like fun things like $2 Tuesday and Freebie Friday, stuff like that. But I think I'm liking right now putting the header first. And I just do that because, again, I love the color. So instead of just sticking the temperature sticker in the white space, I really love having that stripe of color at the top. So I add these, and then I will grab my temperature stickers and add those so that I can fill them in each day, or it's usually actually every other day. I rarely remember to do it each day. I try to remember to do it every other because the Weather Channel app will show you the day before's temperatures, but not beyond that. So if I want to try to be accurate, then I have to remember to do it each day. All right, I'll grab my temperature stickers and see you in a moment. Okay, I have my high-low stickers put on. These are from Sweet Kawaii Design. Obviously, pretty much everything I'm using except for the washi this week is from Sweet Kawaii Design, my favorite. And I love these. I go through several of these. I use 7 a week, obviously. Put those on and then I can fill in the high-low every day. Put this back in my book. How about you guys? Do you guys put your stickers away right after you use them? I tend to, because if I don't, I know that I'll be super disorganized and I won't be able to find what I want. And that bugs me because I have this idea in my head of, ooh, I want to use that sticker. And if I can't find it, it drives me absolutely crazy. Okay, after that, I put a quarter box down here. Like I said, that's where I put in a bunch of the fun stuff. The wacky holidays, love those. I think they're really fun. It's also really fun to tell my students about the wacky holidays on random days, little time filler. If looking for something, you know, on Zoom, because like I said, we're in a hybrid model right now. So we still are both Zooming and doing in person. And so, you know, those 5 minutes or so that you're kind of waiting for everybody to filter in and, you know, log on to Zoom. But lots of kids are there already. Sometimes it's fun to say, oh my gosh, did you guys know that today is, as long as it's an appropriate wacky holiday. Some of the ones are, it's like, oh no, I wouldn't bring that one up. But a lot of the times it'll be something kind of fun and random and they think it's like, no way, really? I'm like, yeah. And sometimes it'll spur even deeper conversations of, well, let's look up why that's the wacky holiday. Where did that come about? Or how did that get invented? Sometimes you can find really neat stuff on a site called Wonderopolis. A lot of kids like to look at that. All right, so I have my quarter boxes and then put in a little wacky holidays. So this coming week, let's see, we've got Pretzel Day, Babe Ruth Day. Ooh, I've got a baseball card collector of my classes here. He'll like that one. Superhero Day, that's fun. Zipper Day, random. Bubble Tea Day, lots of people will like that. My daughter tried bubble tea. Is bubble tea the same as boba tea? I really don't know. I probably should know those things, but unfortunately I don't. She tried boba tea. My son tried boba tea for the first time a few weeks ago. They were not fans. I don't know, the flavor they got, I tried it. I wasn't a fan either, and I don't know if it was the flavor of it. I didn't try any of the little bubble things or tapioca ball things, whatever they are. I didn't try any of those at the bottom. It, I don't know, kind of freaked me out. So I did not try it, but they did not like it. Although some of their friends are big fans. Okay, we have Fitness Day and ooh, Lemonade Day. That would be fun on Sunday to make some lemonade. We have a lemon tree, a couple lemon trees actually outside. That'd be fun to make some homemade lemonade that day. All right, I'll go back in at the end and fill in this. Usually I put something about, you know, being tired on Monday because really who's not tired on Monday? I've got $2 Tuesday, then we put the trash out on Wednesday. Our gardener comes on Thursday. Friday is Freebie Friday. And then Saturday I use the typography. I've got one of them here. Day off. Luckily though, as I said earlier, I save everything. So I have tons of day off typographies to use. Because my kids don't ever use the day off either when they do their planner kits for the week. So then I always kind of stash their extras away. I don't know why they don't use it because obviously they have the days off too, but I suppose they use something else or don't think about it. All right, I have those on. I know my sidebar, I'll see what full boxes I have left over. These full boxes, there's a lot of full boxes versus, you know, emptier full boxes. Is that a thing? Where I can write stuff, but a lot of these are full. So I'll see what I have left over, and if I have space in the sidebar, then I'll put one up here. I always use this tracker here for laundry, starting, you know, the billion loads of laundry that we do every week. And the habit trackers. I do use 3 habit trackers, but we'll see what I've got left over. All right, so at this point in my planning, I need to pull out my pre-plan, and Monday is pretty much empty, except for that school. So if I go through my, these are my functional stickers, kind of fun things like this. And then, love those TVs. My work related ones, the school ones. So I just saw these ones. I got these pretty recently too. And I thought, well, that is perfect for marking when they go to school. Since 4 days a week until the end of the school year, I'm going to need to kind of remind myself of that. Yes, we are getting into a schedule, but yes, it is still hard to remember different wake up times, different leaving times. Luckily, my husband can take the kids to school and drop them off. My daughter scooters to school with a friend, but my son gets dropped off. But luckily, he can do all the drop off because I cannot. I have to get to school. I can't get to school too late because there are 3 schools at my school site and traffic becomes a bear if you don't get there early enough. Plus, our parking lot for our school isn't big enough for our staff, and that gives me anxiety that I'm not going to get a parking spot, because if I have to park in the neighborhoods, one, the people who live in the neighborhoods don't really like it that much, and 2, it is quite the walk from the street into the school site, which I don't mind the walk, but I don't really have the time if I'm running that late. So I can't do drop off. My husband does. My mom actually picks up because it's the middle of the day and I'm still working and teaching. So very, very lucky that my parents are now vaccinated and can and offer to help out with picking up the kids, because otherwise I'm not quite sure what we would do. These schedules are crazy. I understand why they're happening since I'm a teacher. Totally get it, but oh my gosh. I'm sure if you have children in a hybrid setting or no kids in a hybrid setting, schedules can be challenging for sure. Everybody's doing the best they can. Okay, so I don't have a lot here. I definitely want to use a full box, one that's, not has extra space. So I'm going to use Live Every Day Like It's Taco Tuesday. Okay. Let's see. I think I'll do this one down here. I put this one in the middle. Not sure where I want to put this one. I do want to have a work from home sticker here. That's fine. I think I'll start it up here. Okay. Tuesday, I just need a reminder to be at work early because I have a meeting at 8 o'clock on Zoom. So I need to make sure I'm to school well before that. Oh, I'm just realizing as I went to go put a sticker down here, another thing I like to do is use another header to put that color, the colors of the kits down here. It also covers up that kind of random little space that I have. And I only have that random space because of where I chose to put my washi. I could have moved my washi down or my washi up and it wouldn't have been there. So sometimes what I have done in the past is I have used the half box there and I've tracked what we're eating for the week. And I potentially could do that this week because I don't have too much going on, that I could just use some blank space within the days to show what we have to do and use this space. Oh, I don't think I want to do that. Decisions. It's so tough. And the great thing is, often, and it won't be the case this week, but often I have extras of these headers because my kids don't use them. And so if they happen to have the same kit as I do and they use it, there's all kinds of fun leftovers for me. Kind of usually functional stuff. They use the full boxes, of course, that's their favorite. They use the half boxes because they like to use those for putting their wacky holidays in and stuff like that. But they rarely use the headers. Occasionally they'll use some. Oh my gosh, this is messing me up here. I gotta go upside down. So I often get, They're random kit leftovers. It is also nice because I can consolidate them in my leftover book. And then I have a bunch of stuff that, you know, if I maybe buy a couple $2 Tuesday sheets, if the kit comes out for $2 Tuesday, then I can, you know, use some of the leftovers to beef that up. Or, you know, I just have the leftovers. And I'm fully convinced that at some point I will be able to use these leftovers for ingenious ideas. I think I'm going to take some of my leftovers, if I have any half boxes or quarter boxes, to school and label. I have a cart that has several rainbow drawers, and just label those. I used Post-its to label them the other day because I was getting super disorganized and it was bothering me. But using some of the extra boxes would be fun. All right, so I'm going to go through, add my full boxes for these first 3 days. Now Wednesday I have a couple things, but one of them is work from home, and I'll just use a fun sticker for that. I don't necessarily need, you know, a full box for that, or a half box or a quarter box. I really like the sheet of the It's a Beautiful Day to Stay Home stickers, and using one of those. Okay. So now, looking back, I've got these fun checklists, which I'd love to incorporate somehow. I also have this fun large deco, which I definitely also want to save some of that for Thursday, Friday, since I really don't have much going on those days. Monday, I've kind of got nothing else. Although I do, you know, even if I don't have anything going on, I like to use these boxes because I could write something fun, or I could use a fun sassy sticker to fill it in, or as we all know, stuff comes up that I was not expecting. And that's one of the great things about the Sweet Kawaii Design stickers. You can peel them up and move them. So you have a random appointment, you need to move a sticker, super, now you have space, magic. And I really, really like that. That's really nice, at least for me and the way that I plan. I also have these garlands. I know I also have some sunshine garlands, which I might want to incorporate depending on the space. So I think I will grab those. Okay, grab my sunshine garlands, which maybe I'll use. I mean, the colors go okay. And then I grabbed this. This is my album of sassy and critters and all that stuff. And I was flipping through really quick to look for those stay-at-home ones. And I saw another new edition, that Whatever Peels Your Pineapple, which was actually, or is actually on my freebie this quarter. It doesn't have the pineapple. It's just the words, and it's a different font, but I love it. I think that's the funniest phrase. Whatever peels your pineapple, right? You know, it's like whatever floats your boat. So I think that would go really well with this kit too. So I think I'm going to use one of these Whatever Peels Your Pineapple on Monday, especially since I have extra space. I don't have a lot going on that day. I wonder if there's a way I could incorporate a checklist as well. Let's see. We shall see. See, this is why it takes me so long. And my kids are just, they have like they're methodical about it. My daughter's a little bit more like, oh, let me see if I can switch it up and change it up and try different things. But especially my son, he's very systematic. And he's like, this is what I do, and this is how I lay it down. And then I'm going to write my chores in, and then I'm done. Whereas I'm like, well, I don't really know. Do I really like it this way? I'm not really sure. Well, and then here you go. All right, so I'll put that full box down there. I think maybe I'll move that down a little bit so it lines up with the orange box. See how great that peels up? Love it. You have about the same amount of white space as next door here. Not sure if I like it there. We'll have to see. All right, this fun little taco. I want it there right next to the big taco. I don't know. I don't know if I like that so much. What about if I tried that? And then I put this guy more down here. I can cut that off if I want. And then my A little bit of layering. Whatever peels your pineapple. I think that looks pretty fun. Ooh, you know what I actually think will like better is if I put this one in the middle of the space. That's so I can see one of the hearts of the checklist up top. I center it. That's fun. I like that. Okay, and then I'll just need to go back and trim that so that it doesn't bleed over. And it kind of just ends. Maybe I'll have that heart go down onto the header and then just cut it off here at the washi. That's probably what I'll do. All right, Tuesday, let's see. I have to be to work early. I have to remember that, so that can go in that half box. Okay, I'll put my half box up on top. Okay, and then I have this extra space in here. I think I'd like to use a garland so that I make sure I have a garland on this page and a garland on this page. I love the garlands. Who else likes these? I think they're so much fun, and I think they add such a fun little decorative element in spaces. And they're one of my favorites. All right, I still have that space. I'll probably fill it with something. We'll see what I've got left over at the end. Okay. On Wednesday, I've got a couple things. My kids are going to be Zooming with their cousins. Awesome. My sister and I made an effort to say, okay, we need to make sure that the kids Zoom together more. So we will be doing that. They will be doing that. Oh, wow. That took me forever. Did anybody else realize? Totally not color blocking. Oh my gosh. I was going in complete rainbow order and it didn't even dawn on me until I went to go down here and I went, wait, what? Wow. You know what, folks? That is Friday night for you. Okay, so I'm going to save the kind of open full box for Sunday because I have a lot going on. And I think I shall just use Simon with this taco since I have a couple here that have words already. Thursday and Friday, we said, are wide open right now. We really do not have a lot going on. But look at that. I've got my yellow stickers ready because, you know, I was going in rainbow order and totally didn't go in rainbow order. And that took me far too long to figure out. Okay, so we've got that. And what I do like to do when I've got a couple days next to each other that do not have a lot, if I have a bigger deco sticker, it is fun to be able to put it across 2 days. Now these deco stickers are not humongous. I'm guessing that even like that avocado is probably the 1.5 inches wide so that you wouldn't even need to use it over 2 different columns. But I think it's fun to do that. Now I am trying to kind of be symmetrical here with my placement. So let's see what that looks like. Okay, oh man, let's see, on Friday, it's another red one. So I'm gonna have to use this kind of open full box because that's all I've got left. But maybe that will come to my advantage if I want to use one of those bigger deco kind of across like that. Let's see what that would look like. I've got avocados here, so maybe I'll use this big old taco. And he can go across like that. So that's nice that that's actually open. This will go here. And I'll figure out something to do here. I could put another checklist here just to fill in the space. maybe I'll use, you know, some of the smaller deco stickers. I also have some fun taco stickers from Sweet Kawaii Design that I could fill in a couple there. We'll see. We'll see what I do with that space in the end. And then here I tend to not, you know, I've kind of followed the same-ish pattern, but because I've got this here, I can't go up high. So usually what I'll do is I'll just kind of then make the weekend match its kind of each other. So I'll have the full boxes right next to each other. I think I'll see what these so on Sunday I've got 3 things going on. We've got my daughter's cello lesson, ribbon cutting ceremony. Not sure what that's going to look like with everything going on, but at my husband's work. And then a Zoom with my sister, which is awesome. So I think that that will be fun to put a couple sunshine garlands. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, I like that. I think that looks fun. And then I can fill in my Zoom here with my sister. And this is just free space. So I've got this big deco. So now it's really just a matter of, you know, filling in the fun stuff. I do still have space here. So I will put in my habit trackers and then kind of see what space I have left over. I think I can probably fit a couple of full boxes in addition to my laundry list that I always keep to make sure that I'm keeping up on getting those loads in the washing machine. That's what I check off in this planner if I have started the load of laundry. My to-do planner is if it is finished and put away. All right, I've got that. Let's see, will I be able to fit 1, 2, 3? Well, 1, 2, ooh, it'll be tight. Let's see. I think I will use this Inhale Tacos, Exhale Negativity. I think that's a great full box. It's also a jumbo sticker that Tasia made, which is great. It's so perfect for right now, right? It's almost Cinco de Mayo. Everybody needs to exhale the negativity and see the positive side of things as best you can. It's so hard for so many people right now. I've added my extra little deco. I even put that there, then I don't have to deal with cutting it off. I just have to deal with that piece right there, which is really nice. I am a little bit bummed that I haven't fit a checklist over on this side, that I only have them over here. So I'm wondering if there's a place where I can fit one. I could maybe put one here, but I'm not sure what that would look like with the garland. Right there. Oh, that might look good, actually. I kind of like it. If I cut that off right there, then it's just a fun little checklist right there. I think I like that. And then it brings kind of the checklist all the way through there. All right. The last piece I have to do is fill in a few of these. So Monday, let's see, I've got all my pants are sassy, but did you die? Extra salty, but I already used extra salty right there. Oh, there's so many. Oh, 50 Shades of Tired. Well, I think I'll use that because I know that's what I will be. 50 Shades of Tired. Okay, and I'll grab this. I need to find the garbage cans. Garbage day is actually Thursday for us, but we put the garbage out Wednesday. So if I mark it as Thursday, then in my head, I'm thinking, oh, the garbage has to go out Thursday, which is not right. And it will mean that we will miss our garbage pickup, which would not be a good thing. Then I've got these fabulous Simon mowing the lawn. I have other lawn mowers too, but whenever I can use Simon with his little profile picture, the lawnmower, I do. Okay, and then, you know what, maybe instead of going into my stash and grabbing the day off, I could put lazy day, but I'm not sure how lazy it's going to be with what we've got going on that day, but maybe I'll switch it because Saturday will be a little bit more of a lazier day than Sunday since my daughter just has what she needs to go to on Saturday. But we all kind of have a bunch of stuff, not work, so it's still a day off. And I think that that is complete. Okay, so the last thing I do is, and I usually do this right before I start my week, usually Sunday night, I'll fill in these things with using my pre-plan and fill them in so I have it fresh in my head for the week to start. All right, guys, thanks for hanging in there with me. This was a longer one. Like I said, this one always takes me longer, but I love how they turn out. I love these stickers, and it is so much fun for me to spend the time to make it look how I like it. I prop this up in my kitchen on the counter where I see it every day. I look at it all the time. So I really want to make sure that it makes me happy, it brings me joy, and it keeps me on track. All right, everybody, happy planning.